Welcome back to General English class for First BCom session 12. Let's continue with the lesson Daughter by Lata Jagtyani. Before we continue, let's have a quick recap at the session we had previously. In session 11, we saw about a 70-year-old technocrat, Suresh Shyamdas Chabaria. After his death, his four sons and his only daughter were called to Saurabh Sahib's office, his family lawyer, to read the will. Deepa, the only daughter of Suresh Shyamdas Chabaria, has been left with 7 lakhs in the form of Reserve Bank of India bonds and the rest of the property to be divided equally among 4 sons. After hearing the will, the 4 sons were quite happy and they did not have any remorse feeling for their only sister, Deepa. Whereas Deepa was quite disappointed and depressed because she was left with nothing. It so happens that the lawyer Saurabh Sahib's office was next to the oval cricket ground. There was a match which was going on in the stadium. When all the brothers left the office, Deepa was quite reluctant to join them. She was reluctant because she didn't have the heart to join. One, because she was sad, disappointed, and depressed. She just stood there staring through the window at the match which was happening at the Oval Stadium. Let's see what happens next. Deepa, the only daughter of Suresh Shyamdas Chabaria, was quite a brilliant girl. She always had a desire to join her father's business, but her father did not give any importance to that. He did not encourage her in joining the business. We see a discrimination at a very young age. Even though she had the qualification, she was refused a position because of her gender. She was highly qualified than her brothers, but her father did not have any intentions to make her a part of the family business. So we see her father was quite clear from the beginning that girl children should not be part of their family business. One, it could be because girl children will leave the home after they get married. So, and we happen to see a similar reaction by the brothers after the will had been read. The brothers, all the 4 of them, did not have any sad feeling or did not feel any remorse for their only sister before leaving Sahib's office. We also see Sahib and Suresh Shyamdas were very close. When Suresh Shyamdas told Sahib about the will that he was going to make, that he's going to leave just 7 lakh rupees for his daughter, Sahib was shocked because he knew how happy he was when Deepa was born. He made all efforts to convince Suresh that what he was doing was wrong. What he was doing was the greatest discrimination and greatest gender inequality. But Suresh was not convinced. He, in fact, justified his will that only the sons have the right to the father's property. Shahid, even though he was a very close friend, did not have any rights to convince him or was not able to convince him at all. So he had to just blindly follow his instruction to write the will. Thus, we see at the upper strata of society, even though Suresh Shamdas Chabaria had enough money, but he did not have the heart to divide that to his daughter Deepa. We see that he was quite clear in his mind that being a girl child, she does not belong to their family. Once a girl is married off, she does not have any connection with the family or with the property. He was sure that 7 lakh rupees would be quite enough for the girl to lead a decent family life. But he never had any consideration for her daughter. The love, the care he had for her when she was born was not there during the partition of the property. That's how girl children are discriminated in today's world.